Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm just going to check on the computer here to see that I went live. There's usually like a 30-second delay. Okay. Yay. So come on in and say hello so I can tell someone's there. Anyone? There we go. Hi, Cindy from Rhode Island. Good. Now I know I'm live. Thank you. Hi, Nicola. How are you? How's Ireland today? It is cold and dreary where I am at. So, hi, Mandy. Hi, Bev. So today I'm going to do one of my Piccadilly parfaits. I haven't done them for the last couple of weeks because of Christmas and New Year's, but I am doing one today. This is just kind of just a quick little video. I am going to talk just a little bit today because we are in celebration time. So if you don't know what it is, for every $50 that you spend with me in my online store, you get something out of this little catalog for free. And there are some cute things in here. Beautiful papers, some stamp sets. See, there's a lot of things. So you get to pick from this. This is probably my favorite paper. You can just make such quick and easy cards. Like here is a set. This would be such a great little gift set to give to someone. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so that's what Celebrations is about. And we're going to be working out of the mini catalog today, and this will be really quick. But I do want to let you guys know that if you join my team right now, there is a special going on. You get $125 worth of product for $99, and you get 5 packs. And this isn't this year's paper. This is coming up out of the new catalog. This is paper that it isn't even out there for me to use yet. Isn't this awesome? 5 packs. These are $11.50 a pack. So you're looking at 58, 50, I'm not good at math. 58, 50, about $60. We'll say that. Extra in joining up for that $99. Plus Stampin' Up is gonna pay for the shipping. Now, you can sign up just to get some of the things from your craft room that you want and get set up. You can sign up to start a business if you want. It's all up to you. Stampin' Up supports everybody in their business. And also, I want to just say a little thank you right now. So I have some seriously wonderful customers, and opening of Celebration has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your orders, and I'm so glad anybody who shops with me is automatically enrolled in the Piccadilly Perks program. It's a loyalty program. If you spend at least $35 with me, you get 1 letter to the name Piccadilly, and once you get all 10, then you get a shopping spree on me. And this has nothing to do with Stampin' Up. This is just being loyal to me. And you guys, I felt so much love this week. It was very much appreciated, so thank you. Also, I do want to let you know, where we had Whisper White, we now have what's called Basic White. Whisper White has gone out because the manufacturer stopped making it. So we had to find someone else, so we now have the same exact products, and I guess it's the same exact quality. So Basic White, and it is available now. One other thing is I have my Galentine's class ready to go for anybody who's interested. So what this is I kind of created using a stamp set called Hearts and Kisses. And it has a little stamp in there that said Galentine. And I thought to myself, I should create a couple of gift boxes. This is the gift boxes that come with the kit, that people can make some cards. They can be Valentine's, or they can just be a, hey, you go girl type card. And out of these little love notes. So It's a set that wouldn't necessarily have to be all about Valentine's Day is what I'm getting at there. So, and it comes with a PDF tutorial that is for sale also if you already have the kit. So telling you how to make it and how to decorate it with all of the instructions. So I will post that later on tonight. Okay, today we are going to be using the ice cream corner suite. So the bundle that I have chosen is sweet ice cream with the ice cream builder punch. This thing is so stinking cute. It has beautiful paper. Let me pull this out. This paper is super colorful. It's got ice cream cones and what are these called? Popsicles. Sprinkles, which we're going to be using this paper here today. We're going to be using the sprinkles because let's look at some of these sayings on here. Happy birthday, treat yourself, thank you, you're so cool, you melt my heart. I love that. With sprinkles on top, hope it is sweet. And then it gives you a popsicle and the sprinkles and everything in a punch form. So let me pull this out here. This is on page 48 and 49 of the new mini catalog. Then before I pull it out, let me show you one other thing. We're also going to make a gift. So I'm using in the regular catalog the printed gusseted cello bags. They're $7 for 25 bags. They are food safe, but okay, this is where I get a little bit fruity, you guys. Look what we're gonna make. Let me grab it. Isn't this adorable? So what is it, you're probably saying? It is a pen. Now, I don't want you guys to think that I spend all my time at the dollar stores. I just happened to go into, this was Dollar General, and they had these there, and I immediately thought of our ice cream set that had come out. It is a pen, and it writes really well, believe it or not. I mean, awesome, right? So it's so cute. I thought I'm going to have to make something with this. So let's get started on this project. I'll get the project over here. I'm going to be using the, you wouldn't have to, but I'm going to be using the layered rectangles. And actually, I'm just going to show it to you. I just think it gives a little bit of something extra with that stitching on the side there. And so we're going to be using that. I used the largest one out of those ovals. Boy, I sure do miss having Bill here. Don't you guys miss having Bill here? Because he's probably able to read your comments, and I'm not able to read them and do this. Okay, these are those gusseted bags. Yeah, printed gusseted bags, and it's in our annual catalog, not the new mini, but they're kind of long and slim, and I thought this would be perfect for it. So we're going to pull one of those out. This is the punch. So because the punch is going this way, you want to be aware of it when you're stamping your images, and let's just start with that here. I'll move this out of the way. Melt my heart. I think that's so cute. So I'm going to be using Flirty Flamingo. Let me pull out a scrap here. I have a scrap of Whisper White. I guess I don't need that yet. And because I know that this, when I put my paper in, is going to punch out over here, I want to turn my stamp, which it doesn't do this, but I'll turn the paper so that it will punch there. Now let me think about this really quick. Yeah, I want to punch it here, right? Yeah, I want to punch to this side so that I have that paper not punching out this angle. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Now, for any of you who want to order from me, please use that host code when you're ordering under $150. So cute. And while I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and do some sprinkles. Should we do chocolate sprinkles? Let's change it up a little. Let's do chocolate sprinkles. Let's see. Now, since I'm going into a darker color, I'm not going to go ahead and I don't need to worry about the changing the ink color on here. Cleaning it. That's what I'm trying to say, cleaning it. So we did chocolate sprinkles this time. Now, if you want to, add some Winkostella. Get some of that little shimmer going. Isn't that cute? I love it, love it. Taking the punch and opening it up. Now I can put it in here. You know what, guys? Even with all of that, I still did it wrong. Let's try this way. Well, that's better. I was trying to save this paper, but I'm going to have to cut it. There we go. Seriously? Now I have to cut it again because I did it wrong. But when you do it wrong, there is a fix. So I keep, for when I'm stamping on things, I keep an extra piece of, an extra book here of Post-its so I can do this. And I'm going to turn it on this side. Now we'll get it. Oh my gosh, maybe not. That's what I said. There's some thinking to this punch. Apparently I wasn't doing it, but there is some thinking to it. All right. Put it in here. There we go. So we've got that. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better. So this one's going to go this way on this side. All right. I think so. Let's get some cinnamon cider. And stamp. I think it's to the point, those of you who are watching me that know that my flub ups are kind of comical. Because they're getting to be quite often in my old age. And I'm just going to take that early espresso and go over this to make kind of that grid pattern of a waffle cone. Now let's see how bad this one is. Nope, I got it. I got it. All right. There we go. So we've got our little ice cream. We're going to save this because we're going to use it again. And I can put this punch up. All right. We need, I'm going to take the black. I'm making this a little thank you because I don't have any grandchildren that I can give this to. But I think that even as an adult, this would be kind of a fun little gift to get from someone. It's more about the giving than it is about the price or the cost of the gift. And I'm going to use the timeless punch then and come in and cut this out. Like so. So again, if you're joining me, I got these at the Dollar General. So, Nicola, I know you're in Ireland. I don't know if they have Dollar Generals. I can't imagine that they would. So, back to this piece. This is in Blackberry Bliss. And I'm just going to fold it in half. I moved my bone folders. I keep forgetting I moved them. I was trying to be more organized. So then this will be the package top of my card. And then I cut a 2 1/4 by 3 1/8 because this is the shape. Now when you cut it, if you don't have these dies, you can just cut it to a rectangle and then whatever size fits. These are kind of a unique size, these dies are. So this is what I could get that best fit to give you a measurement that wasn't like 1/24 or something. So 2 1/4 by 3 1/8, and I decided to use the little sprinkle side on here, so I'm going to glue that down. Using my favorite liquid glue so that I can have a moment to kind of get it into place evenly. There we go. Now, I took a piece of Coastal Cabana. I thought it matched very well, and it matches with the colors of the paper. And I cut that at 2 1/2 by 7. Now this is a gusseted bag, so when I'm going to slip it in, I want to slip it in through this top part, not the back part, because I don't want to open this up. It has enough give for what I need in this project. That's how I created the background to this, okay? And then you can slip the little pretty pen in here. It is really cute. Like so. Okay, now this will go on the top. Now there's a couple different things that you can do. On this one, I glued it with some, let's see, some Stampin' Seal Plus. So, but I wanted to make sure that this was going to stay in place. So what I did is, let me grab this. I just grabbed, we don't sell this anymore, but a stapler. And just folded that down and put a little staple in there just to hold it into place. Okay. Then on the inside here, I'm going to run some Stampin' Seal Plus. You don't have to make the check mark. I started doing it because of the fast views and I just can't stop. And so I pull that thing off to the side every time I do it. Now when I put this together, depending on how high or how low you want it, but I want this so that I can really see this image. So I'm going to put it right down here where I stapled. Once you commit to it, I wanted to move it over a little bit, but once you commit to it, you're pretty much stuck to it. So there we go. It's not going to matter when I get this together. I was just trying to be fussy-butted about it. So I just have, you know when you cut off the paper and you have those 1/2-inch strips? Well, I save mine because they have and I put it very crookedly on this block, so I'll have to be aware of that when I stamp, but with sprinkles on the top. So I'm saying thank you with sprinkles on the top. So I'm going to stamp this with the black Memento ink. And I'm going to stand because with the phone in my face, it's kind of hard to get it the way I want it. So I stamped that on there. And I just kind of want to look here. I'm going to do this because I want it to live right about there. Maybe I should go a little more centered. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm going to take some dimensionals here and pop it up because I want that to live on the bottom. Where are my dimensionals? We'll just use a new pack. See, I got another piece for later. I'm going to set this aside first because I want to have that go over my cone, and I want my cone to be popped up and off to the side. Whoops, I'm going to take that off. Let's do one on each end there. I'm going to glue this one flat down. Do you guys do this too? I got to make sure that I've got it kind of right where I want it to go. There we go. And then I'm going to put this right here. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Just looking at that, it's adorable. Then let's bring this back in, and I'm going to go right on top of that with sprinkles on top. And then I'm going to just glue the bottom half of this down here because I want some of these sprinkles to show. So I'm going to raise it up just a hair. Thank you, with sprinkles on top. So cute. Now, a part of that set is this really pretty Blackberry Bliss, and it's called, I think, striped ribbon. This stuff is going to be good on cards too because it's very flat. So when you make your bows and stuff, it kind of reminds me of like the, oh, what do you call it? Seam binding. Boy. So I'm going to pull this down here, and I'm just going to finish it off with the bow going right across the bottom. How easy is this? Do you guys see things and think, oh, I could make a neat little craft item with that? I do when I go to the stores. And when I saw this, I knew this is what I was going to be. Well, I didn't know I was going to be making this, but I knew that I wanted it to try to make such a cutie patootie little gift. I'm going to go ahead and just cut these ends at an angle. Okay. I'm going to save this for later so I could get a whole nother one out of there. So here you go. Aren't they cute? You know, now that I see it with the chocolate sprinkles, I think that shows up better. I think I like that better. So, adorbs. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this. It's just cute and fun. And I think even giving them to an adult, which is what I'm going to do, is just kind of fun. Because who wouldn't like to see this sitting on their desk? Or, I don't know. I just think it's cute. I love fun stuff like that. So, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So these supplies, other than the actual pens themselves, are available in my online store. You can find that by pushing the Shop Now button at the top of the Facebook page. So when you get out of the video and you go back to Piccadilly Stampin', you'll see it there. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I will post a link in the description there. I hope you guys have a wonderfully creative weekend, and I really appreciate you showing up and watching today. So thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.